Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Lawrence now off the play action. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Here's ETN on first down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Went right, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stigley Jr. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go!
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They motion a receiver left. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the... They connect on the deep shot. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Laporta with the grab. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Texans grab it! And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
On the quick, right?
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. From the gun, Stroud. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And the powered play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On play action, here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has it in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 down.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Texans take a 13-0 lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Finding Davis. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Cam Little to try the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. How about this? I think that's going to be a safety. Talk about a couple of wild twists over the course of just one play.
Well, Kate, I got to tell you, if that's not the perfect example that an NFL game can change in an instant.
Yeah, and there were a couple of instants on that play, partner.
We go from a possible touchdown to a turnover to one of the most unlikely safeties our eyes have ever seen. And it all happens in a mere couple seconds. Welcome to the NFL.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Counter give to Etienne. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-8 ball game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie from Georgia has it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now, 1st round. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He has it at the 46. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 45 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Jaguars football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then we like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they fail to cut the lead at half. It stays at 6. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing that first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 are on to Mixon. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Stroud now on 3rd. That's caught for the first. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Mixon will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Again, the give to Mixon. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans with a chance to boost their lead. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Tight end going in motion here. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. And he makes the play Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence throwing here. Connects with the open man downfield. Stiff arm success. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
19 Texans.
Back to throw, Stroud. Hauled in left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off. That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Red.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Hey, easy. Route. There we go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, go.
From the 32. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning from the 18-yard line. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Good.
Now it's Stroud. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here we go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey.
Here's Stroud now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football.
Here's the 24. Here we go.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he gets him around 6 there. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. He created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Laporta with the grab. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. This is caught. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st.
We're at 23.
He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Mixon. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On play action, here's Stroud. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
11, Agate.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jeff Okuda. 2nd and 6 coming up here. This is ETN. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's on the move. He has the first over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
First down throw, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion.
Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kamari Lessiter with the pick. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Schultz with the catch. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. That one gains 7. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to him. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On target to his back, Joe Mixon.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Oh, ready?
From the gun, Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And that boot will instead be what starts our fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the third. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. The Texans set to punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And the direct snap goes to the up man. He's going to go for it. And he won't even get this fake back to the line. He's tackled for loss. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Take right open. Hey, go.
On the run, it's ETN. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Hey, run!
From the 23. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone, instead stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
All right, let's go. Hey, I'm gun.
They'll run, ETN. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. QB sneak coming. And he's stopped cold by that defensive front. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Lion.
They're trying to do it himself. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1.
On red.
They're going to try with ETN. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars come through to tie it in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, ready.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Etienne again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Jaguars clinging to a 1-point lead. And it's the dime package on 3rd down by the Texans. Extra DBs on the field. Here he is to throw. He'll get this to Etienne. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Hey, Ron, 11.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. Got all of it, and this is good. And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. they'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They go right back to Etienne, and he's brought down for a loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And we'll see if they kick or try their luck at another fake pass. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fair catch made here at the 30. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Hey.
Throwing now. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars make one final massive